Testing 1 2 3. 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 Just being a little silly. Hello everyone, I'm Mama Charlotte. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. So for today, I decided to have the most crappiest hair and just put it all the way up in a bun because my dumbass doesn't know how to get ready for a video really well. So, you know, I'm just wearing different things. But speaking of wearing things, I want to talk to you guys a bit about the things I changed when I transitioned based off of what I was before I transitioned. I did not explain that very well. So if you guys don't know by now, and you guys probably do know, it doesn't take a Poindexter to find out that I'm very horrible at explaining things on my YouTube channel. I'm very much just run off into the blue, talk about whatever I can talk about as if I'm just talking to a friend, and nothing is very well rehearsed in these YouTube videos. I'm gonna try to make this as well rehearsed as I possibly can for you guys. So being a trans YouTuber, it's really hard to come off with ideas that are not basically ideas that everyone talks about as trans people. We all know the problems that trans people face these days, but I want to focus more so in this video on things that I've faced transitioning personally. And I want to ask you guys the question, what changed in your guys' life when you decided you transitioned? It could be anything. I'm asking about just anything in general. Is it possibly how you dress? Is it possibly how you talk to people? What did you change when you transitioned? I'm going to talk to you guys about everything that I have changed since I transitioned. So before we go into this video, please leave the video a like. Let's try to hit 50 likes like you usually have been. And if you guys can please, if you guys haven't, please subscribe to become Charoletteers today. And if you guys want to become true Charoletteers, which is something I haven't talked to you guys about, true Charoletteers are basically people that subscribe, follow everything that I do, OnlyFans excluded. Doesn't have to be OnlyFans to be a true Charoletteer. You're following my gaming stuff, you're following everything, you're following my Instagram, all my socials to keep in date, and you have the notification bell on. That's how you become a true Charoletteer, and that is tier number 2 of my channel. So with all that, you know, being bunched up, if you guys want to check me out on Twitch, I also do gaming videos and gaming content on Twitch. So I'll be live on Twitch on a regular basis, usually towards the nighttime. And I'm also going to start uploading to my gaming channel. So that will be down in the description as well, my gaming channel. I will be uploading to that channel again. And it will be finally time for me to bring that channel to life. So I'm just really excited for that shit, honestly. This setup is amazing, how it looks, and I really just want you guys to indulge yourself in everything. So without further ado, let's get into the topic of this video. I just really want to talk to you guys about this. It is no secret that since I began my transition, that my wardrobe has changed multiple times. Let's talk about how I used to dress. Back when I was that typical dude of my life, I was basically someone that bought clothes very not often. And let's be honest with you, I wore clothes that were in high school through college. It was really bad. My hygiene as a dude was just not great. I sagged like a lot of quote-unquote wannabe cool guys did. I loved South Pole. I was very much not a wannabe gangster, but wannabe kind of cool person that wore South Pole and sagged and wore basically like skater shoes. There was a time I even went through a phase where I wore like, you know, Nike Cortezes. I was never ever a gangster, so don't think that about me. I never wanted to be in a gang, nothing. It was just a style thing for me back in the days. So one thing I did do a lot back when I was in high school was that I was in love with brands. I wanted to have the best brands, and you know, I wanted Nikes, I wanted stuff like Jordans, I wanted to have something like great clothes like South Pole, like I told you guys before. So that's how I was in high school, because I was very specific on what I wanted. Though nor did I really had the money for any of those stuff, nor did my parents even wanted to take me to places like that. They always settled with like Walmart or like places like Ross if we do that anywhere. And I really didn't get to dress the way I wanted to dress growing up, but that's really just another situation, okay? So when I started my transition, it is no secret that I threw away my entire wardrobe as a guy. I gave away my clothes. I gave my clothes to my brother, and I actually had a nice pair of Jordans, red and black Jordans. I actually ended up giving away as well because I didn't want to, like, as soon as I came out as a female, I did develop a lot more dysphoria because obviously I started like seeing myself as a female, so a lot of these guy things and guy stuff kind of like turned me off about myself, so I threw away my entire wardrobe. And I started off with some of the most ranky danky ass thrift shop like clothes. Okay guys, I went from that into dresses, and I think at some point a lot of people might say is a typical trans woman kind of clothing, very feminine like, overly feminine like, especially for where I was in my transition. It was very much very super feminine clothes, which is not a surprise, because when you first come out as transgender and you start transitioning, you start realizing how much of this feminism you had in your body that just wanted to explode. So you're starting to like wear clothes that you really want to wear, but you're over the top doing it because you're just trying to assert your femininity. That's how I felt at the time. I needed to assert my femininity. I needed to learn makeup. I need to learn all this different stuff about myself. You know, is it healthy? I don't know. It was very vital it was very vital in my transition though. So I totally take it as something that was very, very needy for this transition to work the way it did. Eventually, you know, when you around women, a lot of times you see, you know, social media, you start seeing celebrities, you start seeing the trends, things start to change. And quickly in my transition, I started to realize that I need to wear younger clothes. One thing I realized is that I need to wear clothes that were more so geared towards people my age. Because if I was wearing overly feminine clothes, obviously people my age don't always walk around with dresses that are like all the way down here, you know what I mean? Like or really high up dresses and or high heels everywhere. You gotta tone it down, honey. You gotta tone it down as much as you possibly can. And that's exactly what I did. I toned it down a lot. And I realized how little I really cared about having a dress on, as more so as I cared about just being my age and being feminine in my own way. So my own way was dressing up like the stereotypical Instagram chick. Eventually I ended up realizing, oh my god, I kind of like high-rise pants. I like Nike shoes that are high tops, and I like very short tank tops. And that's exactly what I have here, and that's why I want to show you guys. Like what I'm wearing right now is very much typically what I want you guys to see of how I dress, of how I want to look. So I'm too close to this chair, but this is essentially how I want to look. High rise, but showing off stomach showing, clothes. That's what I wanted. When I got glasses, I realized that I wanted to do something that would make me look even more feminine, something that made me even more connected to myself, and that was big lensed glasses. I know a lot of people, a lot of, you know, geeky girls wear big glasses, and I think that they suit me well better than a small lens, little thin, maybe regular rectangle glasses. Something like this might make my feminine features even come out even more. So I did the bigger lens glasses, and I almost thought to me, glasses were almost going to help me when I'm not wearing makeup feel a little more comfortable with myself, because it would feminize my face a little better. I'm not saying it will do that for everybody. I'm just saying personally for me, that's what I felt, okay? So I got glasses, and that's what changed. So obviously before I started my transition, I didn't wear makeup. I didn't do anything like that. And for a very long time, I was learning makeup. And if you guys don't remember, I used to do designs and do crazy makeup and do all that stuff. And if you haven't noticed, in my last couple of videos, in my last 10 videos almost, my makeup has been very, very much minimum. Today I'm not wearing foundation. I'm not doing anything. I just wear my eyebrows, my eyeliner, my lips, and that's it. I don't even put on mascara half the time, most of the time. I don't put on fake lashes. And does that make me cool? Probably not. You know, I always put my hair up. Sometimes I like to go very natural and not put on makeup at all, because it shows people around me that I'm very much comfortable with myself. And people tend to clock trans women a lot whenever they wear a lot of makeup, and it's kind of like comes off as a, you know, you're trying to overtly feminize yourself. And when I was overly feminizing myself, I realized, one person asked me this, but they asked me if I was a drag queen, and this was like, I think 2-3 years ago, and it made me very, very uncomfortable. And I realized something. Most people view trans women as dudes that put on a lot of makeup to make themselves look like a female. And I realized if I put on too much makeup, I might give myself away a little more. So I went off and kind of turned myself into a more casual kind of chick. You know what I mean? I dressed up in casual clothes like any woman would in this day of age, not overly dressed and not overly put on makeup. And very much I'm getting treated the way I want to be treated. Obviously, I do get very good responses when I wear good makeup and I wear good, like, you know, designs. Either females might compliment me or males might be more nicer to me or something like that, you know. But it's, you know, to me, I just try to keep it myself, you know. Do I really love makeup that much? And don't get me wrong, I love makeup. I really fucking do. But I literally don't wear makeup the way I used to. And that's just a part of my transition. That's what's changed. So to me, I think that is a vital part of my transition and change, is that it went from here to makeup to slowly going down. And I just kind of I'm a casual person. I see myself as a casual person. I see as I should wear clothes that really complement my body, rather than sitting there trying to overly feminize myself and kind of give myself away. I like to wear high-rise pants, jeans, mother jeans, mom jeans, whatever the heck you want to call them, because one, they really do give you a little more shape. I like wearing shorter tank tops because they complement your stomach a little more. I just the way I feel. And so very much my entire wardrobe, my entire, you know, ethic, work, my entire basically persona that I put up for myself is completely different from my transition, which makes sense. But at the same time, it is casual, just like my old self. It was casual. It's casual. I'm a casual female, you know. I don't want to bring up too much, you know, faces and get too much bad, you know, looks. That's just the way I see it, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I mean, honestly, let me know how you guys like your transitions have gone when in terms of, you know, maybe habits or the way you guys dressed and stuff like that. Let me know how that went for you guys down in the comment section below. Please let the conversations flow from you guys, okay? Like, open up. Mama Charlotte definitely wants to hear from you guys. I love your guys' feedback. Everything's been great. Keep them coming. We're almost at 6,800 subscribers, almost at 7,000. That's so amazing. Honestly, we're going to be there soon. We're going to be there real quick. 7,000 subscribers. Damn. You guys are rocking it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please give it a big ass like. And please subscribe if you have not become Charoletteers today. You're missing out on a lot of stuff if you're not subscribed. And also, please just turn the notification bell so you guys be notified every time I go live on YouTube and upload to YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on my new Instagram for my gaming and stuff. Subscribe to my gaming channel as well if you guys want to. And yeah, I'm Mama Charlotte and you guys are my Charoletteers, and I'll see you guys later. I love you guys lots of tater tots. Bye.